Alright, Tiamat has been completed. I've got her on this shell now because I noticed there were a lot of games where I would have won if she brambled a single time, but on Strive she can't bramble. So, and I did not win a single game because of the Strive procs. It kind of doesn't really do anything for you unless you're like 270 plus speed. Yeah, so I got her on this shell. I don't know if Coloss Guard works or if you want Swift Smite, but on a Swift Smite shell she'd be like 220-ish speed. Right, my pieces aren't exactly the fastest anyway, so not sure that extra speed matters all that much. But anyway, so after my video yesterday, things ended up going pretty well. I tweaked a couple things, farmed my guildmate a bit. Sorry, Minty. I got my Lilium an actual useful build, so she's still a little bit too slow. I'd like her like 240, I think, for the turn dot, but I watched a bunch of UA's games. Right, I watched a bunch of this dude's games, and he made a very effective use of Lilium, so I figured, that's 12 lattices on my account that I'm not using, so I should probably figure out a draft that I can fit Lilium into, and so that's what I did. But anyway, so it's looking hopefully pretty good. We got 18 hours left. Not a lot. Let's hope that we can get, I don't know, if we can win like 6 in a row, that puts us back in the top 100, I think. No, I would need to win like 9. All right, that's probably not happening. But top 200 should be achievable. All right, we're about to lose 5 points here. No, we can cleave Rob. We cleaved him already. I'm not sure we can. We'll see. Oh yeah, I got a shiny, what is this thing called? Supernova, that's what it is. I got a shiny Supernova for my Fushu. And a shiny Halloween. Does Rob have a speed pivot? Should I just take the Tiamat here? No. Let's go Mio. If I take Tiamat, he just goes Fushu Sanya, and then there's no way I'm killing that. I like the low on Mio opener when these two are both pre-banned. It gives your draft quite a bit of flexibility. I believe. Oh, he does have a fast pivot. Okay. Right, and then you can just slow it down. These. Question is, what do I put here? I already have the Mio, so I feel like it's going to be hard for him to CC us, but maybe not. Got my Deeding on a turn 2 build now, but I can use him. Born is interesting. He kills my Mio like right away. Maybe I want to take Sanya so that I can revive her. Helikid is interesting. I think Sanya is probably fine. Sanya is not very good, and she's not awakened, but I banned the Plume. I have never fought a draft like this before, so I have no clue if this is going to work, but we'll see. Yeah, so the Born probably one-shots my Mio because she is not on Bloodbath, and then it's a 3v4, which is suboptimal. I don't know how his Helikid is built, but it's on Codex, so. But yeah, so hopefully, since he's 4,200, right? It's a 700 point gap. I only lose like 5 points from this game. I fought who was it yesterday? I think I got one match against UA yesterday that I lost, and Bramble already paying dividends. Yeah, one match against UA, and I only lost 5 points because he was, I think, number 1 at the time. All right, how much damage does this do? Not a lot. I'll make him tanky. Ouch. And ignores passes, so I don't get any stacks from that, unfortunately. Let's put this on turn dot, I believe. because she will cycle the fastest. So we want our low on to just take turns. This barrier being up is unfortunate because he can stun my Tiamat. But he stuns the low on instead. Probably also good. Get some more healing. Yeah, if this was an Awakened Sanya, we might be chilling, but could still be chilling. And with the taunt. I don't know if this is looking good or not, because the Born is going to hit like a truck when his turn comes back, or when his skill 3 comes back up. There's no reason to revive Mio while this Hell Kit is still up. Yeah, that's gonna kill. That's our Amber down. Oh, but we got a Bramble? That's huge. Is it? I'm not sure. If Freya dies here, we're chilling. Freya does not die. She's green, so we don't crit. Doesn't land. Stun. That's really nice. Dude, she just heals for so much. Let's go on the Born now so that he can't target my squishies. And hopefully that doesn't backfire. Man, this Freya's effect accuracy. Oh, he actually lands the stun that time. That might lose us the game. Not sure. I was trying to hit him with the speed down now. No way. Alright, now let's bring back Mio. Is that int? Who knows? Wow. We actually just beat him turn 2? That's crazy. Dude, Tiamat, oh my goodness. She, like, Ronnie has been talking about how awesome Tiamat is. She is definitely worth the 515. Right, if you have 8 lattices, even if you don't, save up 8 lattices, get your Tiamat 515. She is so good. So good. And now we're fighting Hades. Oh boy, going first. So going first, I'm liking the Fia pre-ban. I take Loan, because Loan is really good. And this is where we go. Plume Turnut. And I like, depending on what he puts here, I like the, actually no, hold on. Never mind, you're only supposed to do this draft if you have Ray Mary here. I might have messed up. But yeah, Senyu Mio should work really well here, I think. But yeah, so if you have Ray Mary here, you go Senyu Lilium. But we don't have Ray Mary. Then you Mio, if he bans this, we miss this strip. We'd probably ban this. Then you Mio, if he bans. Honestly, I feel like Nahor Lilium is really good here. Looks like a Nahor Lilium angle. Maybe not. If you put something... What is he banning? I think we still ban this anyway. Probably bans the Lilium. We want to get rid of the Doki. If he bans the Plume, we get rid of Linglo. If he bans the Lilium, we get rid of Doki. I think Lilium goes here, yeah. So we're gonna see how this works out. What do we have to kill first? Go on. I'm not sure. Probably Anya? Who has to dive? Linglo? Anya? Anya. Probably. So we're gonna focus Sanya first, I think. We hit him with the freeze. Defense down. Go after Sanya first. Alright, we go on the Linglo next because she's probably squishy. Which, I think she was pretty squishy. I'm going to hold on to the skill 3 because Tiamat is coming up here in a minute. I would like to have... Ooh. That's not good. Well. Seems it did not particularly matter. Hades again. Going first. There was some guy who had like a 358 hell kit or something yesterday. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was Grim or like... He's going for the turn dot first pick. About to get our stuff stolen. Go with low on Plume again. Alright, Plume is okay in the, like if he speeds up here and tries to cleave us, Plume gives our Bulwark units a bunch of turn meter push before she dies, and she lets you, like, cut with your healers and stuff, so. And also, them not having Plume is pretty important. I think we're gonna let this stay and just try and tank it. And we'll just ban whatever he puts here. Heinrich has to go. Yeli? I feel like Koyan is quite good against Yeli. You know, assuming she actually gets a turn. Alright, basically, if we miss the crit on Senyu, we might be cooked. But... Actually, his Yeli might be strong enough to just one-shot my Fushu. Well, let's hope with Plume we're able to cut ahead of the Ia at least. Huge. Yeah, I think our Fushu dies. Definitely not ideal. But Tiamat should transform here. And if we can one-shot his team, that would be nice. Alright, close enough. Fushu survived. Alright, can these two clutch up? I'm feeling no. I mean, if we get, excuse me, if we get one lucky bramble, we're chilling. Right, I've been in this position as the cleaver many times, and when your Senyu gets brambled on the first turn like that, it's pretty much just GG. And you S3 to Yeli and hope she doesn't die instantly, because then your S3 is gone. Ugh. Yeah, now it's a bit sketchy because Fia can definitely solo us here. I'm not solo, but like turn that just cycles so fast. Try and get a taunt on her. Skill 2 back up. I don't think this kills, that's the problem, so I want to skill 2 for the heals. Right, because Loan needs the healing or she's going to die. On the next Fia S3. Which, let's try and taunt her. Nice. So no S3 this turn. Is huge. Although, not sure it matters. Yeah, I should have S3'd the Fia, that's my bad. Do we survive this? Barely. That's actually huge. Assuming this doesn't kill us. Let's S3 this, because we're not going to get another turn. So let's just make her skip a turn. Yeah, I think that might be GG. If we get some brambles though, we're fine. Alright, but like turn dot like turbo solos. Nice. Alright, if we can cycle around to our next skill 2, we could be okay. Oh, huge. Alright, and this is why we go double HP instead of HP crit, because you can tank those S3s. A lot easier when you have more health. Alright. Question is, do we get our turn here? No. Do we have Amber? Yes. Alright, well, you might be chilling still. I don't know who wins this. I'm gonna try and land, unless he laps. Okay, he laps. I was gonna say, I want to try and land the taunt on the S3 here. Delay this one more turn. It's too fast. Let's go for the heal over time again. Gonna get lapped again, and then have to tank this S3. Just barely survive. Yeah, I think that's game. Maybe not. This is where we try and hit him with the taunt. We landed it. Huge. And we get a double turn. Huge. Does this kill? Wow! Wow! Tiamat, you are the GOAT. Oh my god. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. Shout out to Ronnie Plays, dude. This guy put me on game. Alright, question is, do we quit while we're ahead, or do we keep on pushing? I don't know, I think 3 games does not exactly make a video, now does it? Okay, let me do 1 or 2 more. I think 1 or 2 more is Alright, one or two more and we'll call it. Alright, so this guy's a cleave player, it looks like. Usually a Fia ban means cleave. Sometimes not so much. But what is this telling me? This is telling me I should CC this guy, right? Mio, Freya, Heinrich, Nahor? Question mark? I don't know if I should do. I think turn dot is fine. If he goes Freya, we have Raymary. We can. Yeah, okay. We can pivot to. Actually, can we? I took both of these. If I ban this, what does he have? Let's just go Mio and. Actually, we could go Red Deeding here, right? Red Deeding Mio. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, this may be a completely non-functional draft. We'll have to see. But I have Plume, so I can cut his bridges if he doesn't ban the Plume. And if he doesn't ban the Plume, I have Raymary and Eating, so... And these two are both on Bulwark, so he can't push back. Then, you know, Red Deeding's passive. He also can't push back. And then Turn Dot is just really good in, like, every draft, basically. Like, she just cycles your team so much, and the buffs are really strong, so... Okay, yeah. Going to try and reset my cooldowns, but double Bulwark. Now, unfortunately, my Mio goes before Red Deeding. Because I have him on a turn 2 build, but I think we're fine. Alright, because he can't reset these, so I can just S3 and push him back. Yeah, he hits both. Oh, that's really bad. The Lawn goes first. Dang. Alright, we might lose then. If he lands this... No. Yeah, if he S3's Mio, we could definitely lose this. I guess I should have banned the Santic. Ooh. Now his skill 3 is on cooldown. So he might be fine. Torpor, speed down on everyone except Lawan. Ryan's done. Does it matter? I don't think so. Let's try and stun Santic, I guess. I should probably just S1 for it. We can cycle out of these debuffs. Oh, maybe I should have S2'd Lawan. Might have been a misplay. Alright, Santic is already back up, so we S2'd him for sure. I don't think we lapped, so let me hit it now. And let me... I think we save that. Just S1 for now. He's still taunted for a turn, so I don't really want to kill him now. Don't push back the lawn. I think now we kill him. Now we execute the Tiamat. Or exterminate. That should be GG. Yeah, red dealing is really good. Yeah, he was another character. I've got 8 lattices on him and I just wasn't using him. So I figured, let me get him on a build that I can actually draft him with. Alright, like I've got, you know, like 20 dead lattices on my account just sitting there, not being used ever. So I need to get some builds on those characters. And actually use them. Because, you know, otherwise, I'm just sitting there with a bunch of unused lattices. I think one more, we'll call it a video and maybe even a season. Right, if I get one more win, I'm gonna probably call it there. Right, you know, quit while you're ahead. That's the advice I needed to take desperately this last couple days. Right, every time I was going on a win streak, I should have, you know, taken a break there. Because it was immediately followed by a losing streak. Right, and so yesterday, that's basically what I was doing, is I was, you know, whenever I went on a win streak, I would take like a half-hour break, and then, okay, so we got a turn 2 player because he banned the Mio. I would take a half-hour break and then come back and I would continue the win streak instead of losing again. No Mio, no Plume. I think here Nahor Turandot is good. Having the freeze and the defense break for your Ray Mary is really strong, and then you can bring other stuff on 4-5 that's also very good. Heinrich Lilium? Oh, Heinrich. Go Lilium. How do we... Let's go Lilium, Heinrich. Let me ban this. Like, even if he puts a Doki here, we still ban this, because Doki only cleanses when they get their turn. Sylph cleanses no matter what, because that's how she works. Actually, I think I need to ban the Plume. What is he banning? Brought this. He bans the Nahor, right? He bans the Nahor. Yeah. I think I lose by my team getting cut here. I don't think I lose by getting cleansed. Right, so I need to ban the Plume so that my Ray Mary can go before his healers. I think. Right, and then Ray Mary hopefully lands the pushbacks. Hopefully I'm fast enough. Alright, we are. Because if Ray Mary misses the pushback on Sonya, we're kind of cooked. Well, let's get it. I think we're cooked. I think we're turbo cooked. She missed on everybody. So the question is... Oh, that's huge. So the question is, does my S2 stun here? Which I think now it does because of that. Push you back. Oh, that's huge. I think I need the heal block. Fortunately, if we get brambled, we get brambled. I think we're probably cooked. Unless my Lilium goes Super Saiyan here. 29,000 isn't terrible, but I'm not sure it's enough. That's GG. What was the pick there? Lilium was definitely not the pick. She's too slow. Not even too slow, but the speed tuning. If she was faster, then no Mio. Right, Mio was the pick here, but I didn't have Mio available. So, now what I needed was for my Raymary to hit the pushback. Right, the 100% base chance turn meter steal. I needed that to actually land. I think one more. And then we'll have a video. I fought this guy before. I don't remember what he plays. Oh, was he the Hell Kid guy? He might have been. I do not recall. This is not an opener I have much experience playing. But I suspect Plume and Mio is good here. I feel like that's probably fine. I'll see what he picks. Yeah, not many games where Loan and Raymary are both. Passes it Lily. I think it matters. I think I just go Freya. Freya Nahor. I just ban this. And then RC77 is really good. It's the last pick. Heinrich is also good. On Bulwark. Yeah, Heinrich is really good. I ban this. And he bans the Nahor because that's the Plume. Okay. I don't think that's correct. Although maybe it might be hard to have enough damage here with the oh, that's huge. I need to land some pushbacks though, because my nice. Push you back. Alright. Yeah, leaving the Freya open is always so risky. I hate leaving the Freya open when I'm first picked like this, because your opponent just picks Freya and you lose. It's just, it sucks. It's rough, right? So usually what I try and do if I'm first pick is I pick 2 neutral openers and then Freya on 3 if I suspect it's a turn 1 player, which this opener, I don't know, my Mio is on Dark Moon, so it is a bit hard to tell, right? Because Dark Moon has Bloodbath, right? So it could be a turn 2 Mio. Right, I only have her on this because it's my only other double Swift Bulwark shell. I've only got 3, and my other 2 are in use. Having the 3-turn wound on the main target can be nice sometimes, right? Especially with RC77, extending it to a 4-turn and then spreading the 3-turn to everybody. That's really nice. And then also having 365 effect accuracy on the first turn is not terrible either, right? Like you're not going to miss because of effect accuracy. You're going to miss because your skills are only 1 hit, right? And so with this much effect accuracy, you don't need this level 4 for the most part, right? Because with a 50% base chance, you double that to 100, and then there's always a 10% to miss anyway. Increasing it to 65% would not help you because it's still just 90%. Now, if you're running your Mio with less effect accuracy, this is huge because, right, if you're at like 200 effect accuracy, right, no insight, no Dark Moon, and the opponent has like 270 effect resistance, now all of a sudden your base chances almost cut in half on that target. So having higher base chance is really good. All right, do we leave it off here? How much do I want to edit? That's the question. Because the problem is, like, I'm barely higher ranked than I was last season. Now this season is a lot more competitive, a lot more balanced because turn 1 is so strong. So everybody is lower ranked than they were last season. I think these guys were like already 4,500 by this point in the previous season, right? Like the top 3 guys, I think. All right, so everybody's a bit lower this season. Get twice as many of these for finishing top 100. I kind of want, let's give it one more. Give it one more, and then one more win and we're back to 50-50, and that'll be satisfactory. Bought this guy just a few minutes ago, and I've already forgotten what he plays. That's another problem I have with these longer play sessions, is I end up fighting the same people multiple times, and they always remember what I play, and I never remember what their counts look like. He was the one with the fast pivot, right? Let's go with these two. It's a solid opener. And we can go turn 1 from here, or turn 2. I got my Fia on Time Weave. I imprinted the shell. I figured Time Weave and Halloween, sometimes it's going to give you that back-to-back skill 3. And I fought a really annoying Time Weave Fia that was getting, like, consistently every other turn skill 3. Oh. Figured, let me get my own Fia and some of that. Okay, we've got one anti-CC. Let's go with Fushu. Yep. Oh, wait, I'm screwed because I have to ban this. Oops. And I don't know if my... Oh, but Hoyun's probably good here, right? Yeah, Hoyun probably works. We'll see. I don't know if I actually tank this. Oh, because she doesn't get stacks. Never mind. Yeah, this might have been a bad draft. I'm going to mess this one up. This Heinrich goes first, unfortunately. Alright, we're getting turn meter push though, so you might be able to cut the Yelly. Kind of doubt it. If we kill here, we're good. Nice. Could we not cut the Yelly? But we have a plume. What could I have picked instead of Fushu? Do not have a plume. I don't know. What could I have picked instead of Fushu? Picking Hoyun into Heinrich was kind of int. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, one more. I mean, we gotta... I'm probably not gonna stop playing anytime soon. Might as well keep recording for now. Aeon. We finally meet. Going first. Let's not deal with Fia. We finally meet on the ladder. Let's see. I mean, I take the Ray Mary for sure. He bans the Tiamat, so it's going to be difficult to fight him. If he goes turn 1. Go plume, turn up. We can ban this. And I think I outspeed his Lily. I'm not positive. Let's go with what? Ellie? Let's go with Yelly and Nahor. And we ban this. Hopefully that's good. I don't know how fast his Lily is. I know she's top speed. That's kind of bad. Is it? I've got counters. My Nahor does go before my Yelly, so she'll be frozen. I have... I'm a little bit less concerned about that. So I think he has to ban the Ray Mary here. Otherwise... because I have Plume. Well... Plume could also be a ban. This is on Bulwark and he bans the Plume. Yeah. I think mostly it just comes down to whoever goes first. Right? If his Lily is faster, I lose. Alright. We have a shot. Question is... No, there's no question. I just target the Mio. Thinking like the question is... Yeah, do I actually kill the Mio? Do I actually kill the Mio? The answer was no. GG, Aeon. You will definitely be in the video. Yeah, it's very, very dangerous to speed contest a turn that. I mean, it's late enough in the season. I might as well just spill the beans. I'm 362, so not particularly fast because I still don't have a single gold speed smite or raid right side, but everything else is gold and 1 red. So yeah, I'd really like 365. Make sure that there's no chance of ever getting outsped, but because it's incredibly difficult to get a Lily or a Mio to 365. Right, and they're all high roll golds as well. Right, 16, 16, 16, and then 115. Which is still, unfortunately, not fast enough to outspeed most Freyas. Right, most Freyas are in the high 330s now, specifically to outspeed those fast turn dots. 36-36. Do we call it there? That is a nice number, but I think we push for more. And achieve that elusive 50% win rate. But yeah, so I've put in like 400 games in the last 3 days. Mostly just waffling about. Yole. Not seen this guy before. Going second, we always ban the Raymary, not because she's particularly hard to deal with, which she is, but if it's a turn 1 player and they first pick the Raymary, and now, like, all the stuff that counters Raymary does not help you in the turn 1 duel, and then all of the stuff that helps you in the turn 1, fight for turn 1 does not counter Raymary. So she's really dangerous in the hands of cleavers, and if you don't know if someone's cleaving or not, like, you can't have them first picking Raymary. It's very, very dangerous. Whooshu. What do you put on 3? But here I really like turn that menu. And then it would really suck if you just put like Freya and like, I don't know, Freya Santic here. Because I would have to ban this for the rest of my team to work. But then he would have the stuff to go first and like cook me. If I banned the Freya, not sure about that. Has Bulwark, this probably has Bulwark. Heinrich good here? Probably not. Aor good here? Maybe, this is a tough one, because if he bans the Plume, what do? Messiah enough, damn. I feel like, let's bring Messiah. Actually, he's probably not. That might have been a mistake. Sanya is fast enough to cut my Messiah. I might be in trouble, which it looks like she is. Let's focus Fushu. I don't know. That's not ideal. Yeah, maybe Messiah was not the pick. It might be fine, depending on who he puts this S3 on. He didn't get the defense cleansed, which is nice. Alright, Messiah, P5, one-shot this Fushu and we're chilling. No, no! How could you do this to me? That's a full health Tiamat. No. Man, that sucks. What was the pick? Nahor. Nahor was the pick there, but Nahor was a lot better than Messiah. Because he doesn't get cut. Yeah, not having... I wanted to pick Mio, but no Mio, so... And Mio would have been really good there. Alright, we'll keep it going. I didn't expect him to ban a Loan, because triple healers, Loan just like can't kill a Tiamat through an Awakened Sanya and Ushu. I've learned that the hard way. I got another turn 2 Andy. Go low on Plume again. But yeah, I should have just been confident that my Senyu would, like, even if he bans the Plume, Senyu would strip and then I can freeze with Nahor and I'm chilling. But I was not confident in that, so he takes the turn that. Go with you and you. It's pretty annoying, I will say. Alright, turn dot and then just like nothing to bridge with it. Okay, if he picks Sanya, I'm in a decent spot, because ban this, and then we can try and 1v1 here. But let's learn our lesson from last game. Bans the Bloom. I think we're fine with that. Ideally, Senyu strips and we're chilling. If he bans the Nahor, that's a little bit less ideal, but with the defense break, Senyu should one-shot this. Question is she on Strive? Okay, bans the Plume. We definitely don't S3 with Freya, right? If the Plume was still around, S3 with Freya, and then hopefully with that and the defense break, we just turbo one-shot this. But I think with no Plume, we can't risk this being on Strive and ruining the game. We just freeze. And we focus down the Sanya first, because she's fast. Yeah, picking the turn dot on 3 was super greedy. Now we'll go after the Tiamat. Oh. I miscalculated. We're fine. We tank that. Let's kill turn dot because she should be squishy. I would rather not have to deal with her later. Now Tiamat cannot solo a Loan. So we're chilling. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that even at 274, Messiah is still too slow. Right, like he just gets cut way too much. Right, like specifically by gigabytes. That's why I have my Fia slower than Messiah, so that the Messiah goes before the gigabytes proc, and he one-shots everything. It's just the speed tuning. And he pre-bans the turn dot. Bit of a pain. In that case, let's go low on Plume again, considering Mio, but I think he puts Freya on 3. And we're gonna have a few choices to make. Maybe not though. Alright, Tiamat on 3 again. In that case, let's go. I ban this, and he goes Freya. And what is the pick here? This is just Freya again. Freya Senyu. Does he pick 4-5? Let's go Freya Nahor. And the last pick can be whatever. We can go Heinrich or something. There's the Doki. There's double cleanse. Is it still Senyu? I think so. Or do we go Mio? Yo, ban this. I think it's still Senyu. We'll see. So here, I think the S3 is necessary. We need to try and overload these guys' alicorns with debuffs. Which we landed those. Doesn't look like they're on Strive, which is nice. Hopefully this kills. Alright, Senyu, you got this. Alright, Doki down. That's, whoa. That's a lot more damage than I was expecting. Holy. We hit him with the freeze. That's 2. Ideally, kill the Sylph. I think you have to S3 here, right? And hope that it kills the Senyu. It just barely doesn't. And that should be all she wrote. Because Nahor comes in with another S3. Uh-oh. I mean, he should lap. Alright, we do not want to get brambled. Okay, no bramble. Please, Nahor, please. Alright, we're chilling. And then Senyu finishes it off. Yeah, it seems we missed some crits or something. Elemental disadvantage. Be like that. Alright, new peak rank achieved. GG bum. Yeah, Senyu Cleave is diabolical. Yeah, with a low on first pick and your only damage dealer is Tiamat, then like this is not enough healing. Right, a low on with just these two supports would solo Tiamat, so he had to ban Tiamat, and Senyu just does Senyu things. And oh man, I can't wait to get her P5. It's gonna be so strong at P5. And then here, Turandot on 3 was probably not ideal. Unless you have Plume, right? If you're going first and you have Plume already, then Turandot here is fine because it's really hard to speed contest a Plume Turandot with Freya. I mean, first of all, you need your Freya to have her skill 2 leveled, right? If you don't have this level 4 for the extra Dream Weaves, like, don't even attempt to speed contest a Turandot Plume. That's very dangerous to do. Because you're not going to have enough push, right? Unless you ban the Plume, of course. Right, but if you're banning the Plume, you have to deal with the rest of their team, so it can be sketchy. I would like to go for top 100, but it's only 3 more wins. 3 more wins to... That's not really all that solid. What's like solidly top 100? Like 4 wins? Here with these guys? Man, I recognize like all of these names. I've fought all these guys. I think we go for it. I'm gonna say quit while you're ahead, but I don't think I'm ahead quite yet. 11 games. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one. This is going to be a long one. I just need to keep drafting well. And Omni. This is another one of my guildies. Doki. Sorry to say Omni, but I do not have my Doki built. Question is, do we take the Mio? Alright, because he pre-banned the Doki. We know that he... yeah, we take the Mio. Not want to have to deal with this. And that makes his CC 3-4-5 a lot weaker. Alright, my Mio's on Bulwark, so she can... That's not good. Let's get some cleansing up in here. We ban this. Yeah, Heinrich is really good here. we have to ban Lawn. Man, this is not looking good. Oh no, it's a blunder. I should have banned Heinrich then. Uh-oh. Alright, but Sylph is a baller, so it could be fine.
Foreshadowing as a narrative device.
That's unfortunate. I'm on like 270 effect res or something. Alright. Yo. Doing Mio things. If she can resist this freeze, that would be awesome. Darn. That's a lot of debuffs. I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to get a turn before Nick. It's just S3 and we try and tank it. I think that's the play. If we hit a freeze, we're chilling. If not, oh well. Hopefully we resist this freeze. Oh, what the heck? Alright, Sylph, you got this. Dang it. She resisted the effect res down, but then got hit by the freeze. That's unfortunate. Now he hits the S2. Oh, but he's all out of skills. Alright, we might be alright then. Our Sylph can get a turn, we're chilling. I just need a turn. I don't think we're gonna get it though. Because he hits the S3. Well. Question is, do I heal the Raymary or the Tiamat? Raymary gets a double S3. I think she's stronger here. A triple S3. Or not. GG Omni. That is... Yeah, Sylph is disgusting, man. Like, this character is... Like, how does she just win games? I swear, I've lost so many games just like this to the Sylph. Alright, one more win and we're top 100. Let's get it. Arise. I keep forgetting this guy plays. Hope I don't lose this one. Let's just go with the Tried and True Lawn Plume. Alright. I'm gonna hit him with the Senju Cleave again. I mean, not again, but like... We're gonna employ the Senju Cleave again. That is not great for us. However, we'll see. I think what we do here is if the Plume gets banned, we... Okay, Nahor ban. Let's see how this goes. Does he cut? Definitely cuts. Let's not hit the S3 here. That is very unfortunate. Except our speed tuning. Can we afford to hit the S3 here? Do we just lose instantly? The S3? I think so, right? Do we win if we hold it? I don't know. I think the speed tuning there is very bad. Alright, miss the crit and we're good. No. And she gains turn meter from the... whatchamacallit? From a character dying. And thankfully, Plume does go first. And if we can taunt the Sanya, we're probably fine. Ouch. Alright, since she's Dragon Form, we cannot afford to AoE right now. Dang it. Please don't kill. Dang it! Oh! Alright, well that's probably GG. We might be fine. No, we're not fine. She doesn't even die. That's so annoying. Just one bramble. We just needed to dodge one singular bramble. That was literally the only one. Alright, if our Jackal Guard goes off there, it gets the kill on the Sanya, we're chilling. Alright, because then it's just the Aya and Tiamat, and then low on solos Tiamat. Arise again. Yeah, and I think also if our speed tuning doesn't get messed up there, we're once again chilling. But do we run it back? I think we do. Go with Nahor this time first, and then Santagon, and then go more CC if we want. Once again, rid ourselves of the Fia. I think low on kind of just solos Tiamat here. Could be wrong. Let's try and overload with debuffs, prevent the Alicorn from going off. In fact, let's just get two separate CCs. Oh my goodness. Why? Alright, whatever. There's still a chance that he doesn't cleanse the taunt. No, of course he does. Alright, but no reset on our cooldowns is huge. And then if we can push them back and then get Nahor going. Now we should be chilling. Again? How? Why? Oh, and then my internet goes out. Alright, I'm going to quickly switch to mobile and hopefully continue this game and not get cooked. Yeah, this is why I don't stream, by the way, because my internet is always doing this. Yeah, and it's not freaking, it's refusing to load on my phone, so taking forever. I'm gonna miss my turn and probably lose because it targeted the wrong character. Yeah. And it's still not loading. Why does the game take so long to start on mobile? Oh wow. Okay, we're back in. And Loan actually targeted the right character, and then I got brambled by Tiamat and we're dead. Okay, lovely. Our Amber is still up though. We might be fine. Yeah, okay, Awakened Sonya is too broken. Alright, well, we're calling it there. I'll probably play some more games off camera, but See you next time.